Hey everybody, it's Mustangofold. I'm doing some work over at Kraken's Doom. This is the surface level, which I have called the farm level for the longest time. And today I'm actually going to start putting in some temporary farms. Now, I've toggled F3G, which will show me the chunk borders, as you no doubt see. I'm going to mark out each corner of the chunk, and then I'm going to, or rather each corner of the chunk that I intend to use, and then I am going to shut that down and start building some temporary farms. I'm putting each farm within a chunk, so I have the option to build them using redstone and not have any problems occur. I've noticed a few issues with some builds that go cross-chunk, because if someone hangs out just outside of range where they only load half the build, it breaks everything. So I'm going to work on that, and I will give you an update shortly. Hey everyone! So, as you can see, I've made a little bit of progress. I brought over some mushrooms and built one future temporary farm. Now, what I'm going to build first are two simple cow cookers. Xisumavoid is, or I got the design from a Xisumavoid video, so I will link that in the description. I'm just going to build the two cow cookers with about a 10 gap between each closest wall of the cookers, right in this area. So if you want to see how to do it, check out Xisumavoid's video. What I'm going to start doing is laying down my structure with dirt to ensure I've got it right, and then I will replace everything with the final blocks. The first above ground version of Xisumavoid's build is now ready to be tested. So I'm going to breed up the cattle, let them grow up, and then start loading this thing to test it out. While I wait on the mushrooms to grow into adulthood and then breed them again so that we can get a few more seed animals for the grower or for the cow cooker, I'm going to build a mirror of the farm that they're currently penned in. This farm is meant for wheat, carrot, and potatoes. So nether brick around the outer edge, inner edge is, or inside is going to be filled with dirt, and I'm going to have water covered by lily pads 4 blocks in from each corner. Yeah, I've had some weird rubber banding and other strangeness happen in this area. I think I might be overloading the chunk a little, or the chunks in this area a little, and my service provider is, well, it's a little special now. I recently switched from a cable company to a telephone network. Telephone network has the same speeds, throughputs, everything else except is a lot cheaper, but I'm noticing a little bit of weirdness every now and then. We'll see if they can address that. So, outer ring is nether brick stairs. Inside is filled with dirt, except for water 4 blocks in from each corner covered by a lily pad. And then I put on a roof and light it up. I'm just putting the last finishing touches on this farm, and then it'll be good to go. I'll be planting carrots, wheat, and potatoes. As you can see in the background, for the cow cookers, I had to modify them slightly. The cows were escaping with the other design. So I added slabs to replace the trapdoors that I'd put in, and now everything seems to work properly. All you have to do to get your cooked cattle is kill them with a flame bow or a flaming sword, and you have cooked cattle and hide in the lower level. My personal favorite, looting sword in the offhand and flame bow as your primary means. This is the roof of one of the farms I've already built. I had been attempting to build another level to it on the fly with water as a collecting agent to push all the harvested materials to the edge and then drop them into a hopper chain. Doing this on the fly, no, it'll take a little bit more planning, and the lag I'm already getting in the area. I'm going to go with something simple. So I'm going to head over to the other two farms that I haven't built yet, to the area that's staked out for them. This corner is going to be a sugarcane farm, and the other corner will be a pumpkin and melon farm. So I'm going to start building on this, a few plans in dirt, and then I'm going to give you an update once I've actually got something to show you. I settled on a design. It is 15 block rows of sand, and I'm going to maintain the same theme for the outer edge and the roof. The roof is going to be at a height of 3 instead of a height of 2, and then instead of trying to put lily pads or anything else on the water, I'm going to be able to put in slabs over top of the water channels because I can't stomp the sand by accident. I will give you a little look at it once I've finished building it. This is a completed farm. All you do, run through at a height of 2, chop down the sugarcane, replant anything you accidentally break, and then run through again to make sure you've picked up everything. Here is my watermelon and pumpkin farm. It is built the same as the wheat, carrot, and potato farms. It is 16 blocks wide by 16 blocks long on the interior, filling the entire chunk. There is a water block with a lily pad 4 blocks in from each corner, and the roof is at a height of 2. The only difference between this and those other two fields is that in this one you don't cultivate the entire thing. You only cultivate where the stems are going to go. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share. I always look forward to hearing your comments. Have a great day.